Alright. Oh, right. I was trying to grind off stream, but then I had to go do something. So, I didn't even get like one battle in. Like, I loaded up the game, I got into one battle, and then something came up, I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta do something. So, alright. Because I wanted to farm up money to power up my robot, but, well, things came up. The double tapping! FMO, whatever this is. Yeah, I don't know either. But yeah, how you doing, Bryce? How goes Dread Barrage and Grand Blue if you're kind of grinding that right now? I'm doing alright. I was watching some Blue Lock earlier, and also watching another friend of mine play some Smite. Oh man, the types of nonsense people believe in Smite. It's like, oh hey, our mid player got DC'd after he died, and it's a 4v5. Should we surrender or not? No, let's keep playing, and then why not the one person who wants to surrender because he knows that it's a lost cause as a 4v5? It's like, yeah, it's like, bro, come on. It's like, it's one thing to argue, like, when no one's DC'd. If it's a 4v5 and you're already, like, losing out on kills, and my friend complaining about the other teammates who are wasting everyone's time by playing out a 4v5 when they're losing, it's just like, bruh, come on. And you know what's like more comedic? When the surrender vote times out because they don't want to press yes to surrender, and then when it expires, your ally, like basically your ally died. The moment it expires, I'm like, you can't, like that is like some perfect timing right there. And my friend ended up having like the most kills and gold on the entire team. And it's like, bro, you have no right to like say shit when you perform worse than my friend who's been playing better than literally everyone else on the team. And like, it's a 4v5. It's like, what do you want to do? Just pull out a miracle? It's like, come on, you're not trying to play with like... It'd be one thing to play it out if you're playing in like a tournament where like you have like money on the line and shit. Well, like, you're just playing some random ass like pub games. Like, what the fuck? Like, why do you need to bother? I don't get people sometimes. You got a late start to it. Island builder kits are nice. Oh yeah, the island builder kits are pretty nice actually. I wish there could have been more, but then you know, when you kind of let's assume like a size of like a 30-person crew that's actually active enough. That is like 300 like mats that can go straight into, you know, the crew island stuff. So yeah, I can understand why, but like, man, 10 feels like it's nothing, but it's like collectively it's a lot. Like just from playing out an event. But yeah, I'm gonna go in grind mode for a little bit to grind up my robot. And then once I get enough gold for whatever I want to do, then we'll kind of proceed with whatever I was supposed to do next. I sort of kind of forget what I was supposed to do though. I think I need to go back to... Talon, I think. On the other hand, grinding those mats suck and people don't want to do it. Yeah. Although, to be fair with like the Medusa stuff or anything at the very least, granted you have to have Summer Korra, or Korwa and Grand Amaya. Like, they are easy enough at this point to farm out a bit. But then again, you know, farming it out in general is just kind of more monotonous than your usual stuff. Since you're only grinding for that anima, and you don't need anything else, compared to like, let's say, the Enid raids, where you get other weapons, the anima in general, and the extra anima on top of that. And, you know, the Enid anima can apply to some more things compared to the existing materials and all that. So, yeah. It's not like the Island Buster World the Grind RP and XP ones that are good? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Like, I have like my phone open off screen so I can kind of like keep running stuff out here. We're multitasking here. And yeah, my photo for the 5-star Dread Barrage is, I would say, consistent enough to roughly like 3.5 to 4 minutes per run, depending on RNG if someone just gets bursted from 1 to 0 or from 100% to 0. But when they don't get bursted from 100% to 0 and they still survive, then the run's like sub 4 minutes. I'm like, hell yeah. Wait, also earlier today I was playing a little bit of Apex with a friend of mine and accidentally committed RP assassination, as in accidentally it's like, hey, you want to queue up? Oh sure, let's get back to RP we lost earlier. I made him lose more. I'm like, oh, sorry about that. I was like, no problem, right? No, we have problems. I'm like, oh. No, just jokingly, of course, but it's like, whoops! Because the current map right now in... what was it? In Apex is Broken Moon, which is like the newest map in the game. And I have no idea how to properly play out that map compared to Stormpoint, which I'm more familiar with. Because Broken Moon's like a differently designed map where there's less POIs or points of interest to land on. And it's more, the POIs themselves that are on the map are larger than your usual ones. So they're built for teams to actually land and contest. Compared to earlier maps where there's several more points of interest, where usually it's enough for one team to loot out and move on, and not usually end up contesting. So then it's like, it kind of comes down to a toss-up of, can you find a decent enough weapon and then just like run straight at your enemy before they can do the same to you? And more often than not, me and my friends end up dying a lot. It's never pretty. Turn into robot cactus? This is called a cactus? Spin cut, laser, slicer, paralyze, repair. Weak to ice. Oh. Alright, I'll buy it. The rusty cactus. Well, I forget, wait, did this really restore your health? So wait, 155. Nah, this doesn't actually do shit. It sounds like it's doing stuff, but I'm not seeing my HP values change. Alright, how much gold do I have? It's a little something. You know, I'll buy more HP and attack, then we'll move on to another area where we can buy more defense and speed. Was it here? Oh no, this is defense and speed here. Well, we do need the speed. Oh, right, the Chaos Tower. Right. Where was the... Oh no, not tower, castle. Oh, and the water thing that surfaced. Or... Okay, now I remember where to go. Oh my god, thank... Okay. Okay, I'm making sure I go extra slow here so I don't give this to someone else by accident. So let me double check. Equipment. Wait, what's the silver thing anyways? Oh, the silver sword. Oh yeah, by the way, when's the Flash Gala rolling over in Grand Blue? Was it like 2 or 3 in the morning Pacific time, or is it a little earlier than that? How much damage does the spin cut do? Oh, you missed your ice? Bruh. So given we had daylight savings, no idea. I mean, we just shifted up 1 extra hour. 3 AM Pacific. Okay, thank you, Sarah. What about a laser? How much damage does it do? Oh, more damage. One hour does nothing to throw off. Same. It was enough to throw me off enough where I needed to take another rest night last night from streaming. Well, I mean, that's still coupled with my bad sleeping habits in general, but put those two together and you have an even worse thing. Ooh. Oh, I turned back into the... Yeah, his aim sucks. Yeah, a Bosch DST. Yeah, we wish. We all wish. Dual Mask, Centaur, Iron Rose. Forgot to mention, not sure if it's in the same collection, but same in the collection. The fight at the beginning of this game lets you unequip Myron's sword or weapon during the battle and lets you keep it. Oh, really? Oh, what the heck? Huh. That's pretty cool. Arthur? Oh. EO attacks. Oh, the double Q Hime. Yeah, how you doing, Askel? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I almost ate the meat by accident. That seems like the way to go. What the heck? Wait, what's over here? Duke Reaper Looney Guy. These fucking names, dude. Oh, wait, actually, I think I need to run from this. I need to heal up. About to go to bed. Don't know if you can fall asleep to some of these sounds. Yeah, it's a little grating if you're feeling sleepy. Okay, let me restart another Floatland in Grand Blue real quick. Okay. Bleep bloop. Yeah, the bleep bloops are a little bit much for trying to sleep soundly. But yeah, especially stuff like the ice attack sound effects, it actually is a little bit grating to the ears in my opinion. Oh wait, oh, that goes up. I'm dumb. Game Boy audio, yeah. The sharper sounds like Pokemon low HP, Siren of Death are bad on the ears, yeah. Need to take down the Magician. Arthur, stay with me. The eye sound is especially bad. Yeah, it's especially bad. Oh, actually, what if you fall down here? Oh, you end up on the side. I thought you could end up in the room above. Look forward to the Return of Saga Frontier one. Seems like the best of the series we've seen so far. Yeah. Saga Frontier, just like an overall, just better experience in general. That is a lot of enemies. Okay. Well, we managed to apply blind to all of them. One miss, two miss. Well, sure, good enough. You missed! So wait, it was a lot, like, wait, it was a refinement of a lot of things RS3 did, but brought back monster robots and added mystics and stuff? Yeah. Mystics are pretty interesting, at least with like the little bit we saw from like SaGas and stuff. I kind of wonder how her playthrough would go, because you can get two different endings, like based on whether or not you kind of keep her human by not I forget the in-game term, but basically from not absorbing monsters and from absorbing monsters in general. And yeah, the monster system itself is pretty cool, but I really wish they had a thing for you to just like... I kind of wish you just built up HP normally instead of forcing transformations all the time in order to... like... do anything, pretty much. Or to scale up, I mean. Oh, wait! Oh! Backwards. How's a SaGa game sound where it has the air system, but every character is a monster too? So they have that as well? Like Romancing SaGa 2, but with the monster systems that we've seen in like SaGa Frontier and stuff. Huh. An upgradable monster ranch so you can unlock transformations with the right actions. That'd be nice to have a consistent way to get back like a base form without having to tediously farm it back up. That'd be a pretty good quality of life deal. Okay, now I'm running out of I'm running out of resources here if I keep doing these fights. Oh. Oh! Because you can't turn in place, the only way to go is down. Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. You know what? I'm going back on healing. Oh, whoop. That's why you wish they kept improving on everything that SF1 had. There's so much they could have improved with the monsters. Yeah, like, the monster system has so much potential. But then, yeah. How much money do we have? You know what? I'm going back and buying. Let's see. Go back to Talon real quick. I keep using the wrong button. Give an exception to SF2, but after that, I just kind of went nuts going in very different directions. Unlimited SaGa, for example. Yeah! Unlimited SaGa! SaGa Scarlet Grace. Although, admittedly, SaGa Scarlet Grace's soundtrack is pretty badass. I mean, as much shit as I give SaGa Scarlet Grace, I don't think, or at least with the soundtracks I've heard, I don't think you can ever go wrong with SaGa music. Unless you can find a track to prove me wrong, but for the most part, yeah, SaGa soundtracks are always very enjoyable to hear. Get a special mutant version of a monster you bred right and stuff? Oh wait, no, I don't think I needed to go to the past. I think I just need to go to the starter town, I think. Let me say. Was it starter town? You do callback to other games. Are you serious with that too? All I personally want, a recruitable vampire lady. Oh, my bag is full. Oh, you can hold up to 9 of anything. Wait, no! My D-pad doubled! And it gave the stupid attack up to glory. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my god, dude. I really, like, this is one of those times where I really wish they gave a delay to directional input. Holy crap, like, even just like a 1/10 of a second or something. Holy crap. Pain. Also, oh, what? Hold on. There we go. Do I want to sell these? What do we get another tier? Wait, what's our stat at for Sharon? 73 attack. Yeah. Okay, where's alright. Again, like, I had to like readjust my own muscle memory. Cause like on my controller I have to press like usually in a lot of JRPGs like on controller you press like triangle or Y or maybe in, you know, start to bring up your menu. Here you bring up square or X on a 360 or on an Xbox controller. And I'm just like, dude, it screws with me so much. I've been complaining about this since like the first session, but I'm just like, bruh, come on, it's still a problem right now for me. So wait, given the game idea has you doing an air system, monster system, vampire lady being group the idea? Yeah. Few monsters that are playable in the SaGa and SaGa RS, like Red Turnip. The JP version had a banner, wait. A Monster Girl banner for Valentine's? Oh fuck yeah, I know what to save up for. God, the ice sound is so grating. There we go, more money for me. I don't want to fight the Looney guys. I want to fight these guys. Who thought that an amplifying vacuum cleaner sound would work as an ice spell? I have no idea. No, oh my god, dude, I double pressed down. First strike? Sure. Get rid of the magician before it messes anyone up. I believe... Actually, should I use ice on the evil eyes? Alright, take down the Duke. Wait, what? Receive tear gas. Alright then. This tear gas better not be a one-time use. Time for war crimes. Dude. All I gotta say, looking up the stairs like this hurts my eyes. It's like looking at those, like, hypnosis patterns, but only, like, segmented. Oh my goodness. That was a good idea. Good old Game Boy RPG, or Game Boy visual design. I swear, I'd rather look at a final end zone in the current state of competitive Apex than look at these fucking stairs. Holy shit. It's so much worse when you're looking at a large backlit screen. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Oh wait. Oh! There's a secret passage? What is the treasure? Received wait, isn't this one of those like important things that I need that we don't really make any use of until much later that I heard about? You're telling me that I had to find this in some random ass hole, like obscured by a hole in the wall that you can't tell is a hole in the wall because all early SaGa design and Game Boy design in general. I mean, like, you could try to infer, like, huh, why is this section blocked out compared to the rest of this? But it's just like, oh my god. And yeah, you had to just keep walking forward. If you stop for a second, receive gold. Gold gloves. these are gloves here. I already bought all those, so we can sell that. Used chaos. What the? Where are we? Dude, are you kidding me? These two guys scored critical hits. Dude, it's a good thing I got a whole ton of stats for Sharon. Otherwise, she probably would have been dead already. Because even though it looks like she only suffered less than 200, or no, she did suffer 200 damage because of the self-repair and all. But like, if it wasn't for all the extra defense I added, she actually would have been dead. Probably. Alright. Start more on Grand Boost stuff. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. Receive soft. Fiend, Pixie, and Dual Mask. Let's go clean this up. How much does beam do? 160. Okay, so the lasers scale on agility, dash is scaled on strength or attack. Oh, thank you, precious level ups. Oh my god. Hey, treasure. Receive Psi Armor? 49, 50, 51. But I didn't want to exit. What? 48, funnily enough. Oh, wait. Did that change your agility? Oh, 5 agility with the Psi Armor. Huh. Interesting. Although I think I'll end up giving it to Curtis though. Oh my god. The fact that we're just like a walking robot mouse. This looks so goofy. Actually, wait, there wasn't anything over... No, you have to get over there. Okay. Wait, there's something in there. Oh? Oh, that's probably where we have to- What are you? Iron Lady and Salamand. Now Salamand. Oh, the joys of only having 8 character spaces. Also give me another second. Do you know anything about my... This is truly like suffering from success in Granblue. When your full autos are a little bit too fast, so it gets a little bit annoying restarting it every time when you're trying to do something else. Actually, wait, hold on. You fight. This one. Fire on that one. Fire on that one. Talent. Apply blind to everyone. 2, 3. Okay, so basically all but one got blind. And I'm string my setup by throwing in Kaguya. I mean... Nah, not worth it. Salamander strong against fire, who knew? Oh, they have self-immolation? Oh, fun! Oh, it's only 6 damage though. Hopefully I play the Breath of Fire series one day, at least 1 through 4. First 2 games eventually had the classic Capcom name shortening. You really want to play... Oh hey Bretsu! You really want to play Dragon Quarter again? Never beat it. What's Dragon Quarter? Oh, the 5th game. Ah. Wait, where can you get the, is the Breath of Fire series, like, is that like a PC port or something on Steam? That's the really weird Breath of Fire where you had to game over to advance? Wah? Receive the fire shield. Ooh. So wait, none of the Breath of Fire games have been ported to Steam, unfortunately. 2 games were ported to GBA, and that's about it. 3 might have been on the... Might have been a PS Classic on PSN or something. Oh, really? Dang. Actually, we get first strike here. I might as well take advantage of it. You missed! Aww. Ooh. Oh no, no, that's cyborg parts, not robot parts. No, 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 no. Wait. Hold on, I'm missing something. Hold on, I need to keep running away. It's a good thing that the run chance is high enough. Forest already? Oh, alright. Forest weak to ice? Strong against ice. Oh, wait. Where do you... There's a chest right here. Nah, I guess you have to go into the next room or area. Okay, okay. Oh, there's a thing right here. What? That's totally a thing right here. How the fuck? What? Are they not really? Wait, what? Am I crazy? The chaos. Why gather the units, human? To go back to the future. Your future is lost. Now, and now for you. Chaos. Can we poison chaos? We blind chaos. No effect. Missed. Earthquake? Ooh! Oh, that was a really bad turn. Okay, actually, we actually need to properly heal up and stuff. What a boring chaos. No, are you? Oh wait, if you try to run it, waste your whole turn? Oh, fuck. Wait, I didn't save. Dude, it's one of those games where it doesn't boot you. Oh my gosh, I should have known better playing an older JRPG when anything you do would spend your turn. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh. Alright, got a good crit. No, earthquake! Actually, is there any way to revive someone mid-fight? In SaGa 3 or FFL 3? Do we need a specific revive spell, or can you just cast heal on a dead person? Hey Mel, how you doing? No. No, not Stone Gaze, are you serious? Ston. Oh, thank you. No. Oh my god, everyone leveled up. Or everyone leveled up but fucking Arthur, dude. I hate this so much. So wait, you just got to the gorilla fight in Dread Barrage? Every kind of nuke? Yeah. Yeah, the counter BS is pretty stupid. So you'd have to like manually have a dispel ready, or else like you just say goodbye to that unit. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Wait, how far back am I if I revert my save? Let me just save over here again. How far back do we go? Over here. Actually, it's not too... Oh no, I'm going backwards. No, I'm supposed to go... Oh no, I'm supposed to go this way, yeah. Actually, it's not that far back, and I was skipping fights anyways. Oh, hey Deadtail! How far are we from a level up? 600? Nah. I'm grinding that out. Can't run. Oh, Cure Ones barely heal anything. Okay, let's do this fight more properly. So, we're not gonna bother wasting any time on trying to apply useless debuffs. Probably nice to do the same damage. And you missed. What? Oh my god. So let's see. Soft. You missed your... No! No! What do you mean you get a critical hit on the headbutt? Are you shitting me? Why is it on the headbutts that they do crit hits? Oh my god, that was such a good run too. We kept each other sustained for so long. It always bothers me to no end to finish a fight in a JRPG where you don't get XP if you die. Oh my god. And Arthur turned to stone. Wait, you can target friendly spells onto enemies too? Huh. Come on. Oh. You missed! Oh my god. No, everyone has to use like a tier 3 and stuff here. Are you kidding me? Turn to stone. Okay, I think we're close enough to end the fight. Wait. Oh, no. Do this order. Oh, thank you, it was the last hit. So wait. You can use that to determine the enemy's max HP, knowing that cure is percent-based. Oh! Oh yeah, right! Huh. Received the future. Received hover. There we go. See, how heal is everyone right now? Okay. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Oh, right now they're strong against. Oh, whatever. Oh wait! Oh wait, I forgot I had tear gas on. That used up my tear gas. No! Oh my god, I forgot. That used up my tear gas. Fucking one-time use weapons. Oh my god, when I'm on so much autopilot right now. Oh. Oh yeah, wait, we never did see how you get down from there. Wait, hold on. Wait, how do you go down from the center there? Oh! Received an elixir. Oh, that one tile led to the secret room. Oh my god. I hate everything. Cyborg? Nah. Okay. Okay, time to heal back up. I think we need more. Need more stats. Alright. And let's see, radar. Yeah, we're done with the stuff here, or the units here. Now we go to the future. I might as well go for this. Could we explore anywhere else on here? Or is there nothing? Nah, I guess nothing. To future. Oh, what does the future look like? Oh, wait. Actually, wait, do I need to go back and talk to that one person in the... Wait. Oh. Let's see. Castle's entrance is underwater. I already did the castle thing. Okay, so I guess we just move on then. Imposter. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck is going on with my buttons? Found cyborg, no. Yeah, get rid of the silver armor. Get rid of the gold gloves because we already have some. Still have a good amount of inventory. Okay, now we go back to Talon. Wait. Oh, no, man. I'm like blanking out a little bit right now. Alright, to future. Oh, whoops. Oh. Aw. Wait, are you supposed to... hold on. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Hi. Let's see, infantry, you made it. But the city's already sunk. The arm's been moved to the East Island. Check the second tomb from the top and right. How do you know? My roots span a very large area. Okay, thanks! Alrighty then. Second tomb from the top and what the? Actually, do we wanna? No, just to be clean. Convenient exposition tree. East Island. Everyone be safe. Looking at the underground city? Covered up by a tombstone. Are you a rebel? I'll join you when I grow up. Elder has already passed away. Elder, no! The old city of Dharm was lost, but it's safe here in New Dharm. You must first reach Floatland to defeat Maitreya. I heard a band of rebels had gone to the Pure Land. Don't think they ever said if the water entity is spitting out fresh or salt water. If it's salt, the tree should be fucked. It adapted. You have to use talent to go to Pure Land. Why, thank you. Oh, magic, magic. Cure 2! Salt trees. Oh, whoops. Myron is waiting for you, Arthur. Salt trees. Sounds like a gacha game based around trees. So is there no weapon shop here? There's an item. So there's only items? Item magic and that's it? Huh. See, Faye was captured. They said she was the only one able to draw the mystic sword. This underground town is a perfect shelter. Ouch! Did I really just touch the fire? Oh my god. See, Lara, I'm defending the town against monsters now. Hey! You guys! You've aged! 15 years have passed. The city's sunk and Elder has passed away. Sorry, but the talent can only go to a specific era. You already achieved a lot. Every time you defeat a monster, history changes. Then, can we now stop the water entity? No. There's still Maitreya up in Floatland. And they took Faye. Go help Dion and Viper. The password is... Erex? I almost said EraQuest, but I was like, wait a second. I was thinking Kingdom Hearts for a second. So wait, only 15 years? So wait, there was the gacha based on the Mana series. Gacha animation involved getting fruit from a tree and shining down though. Wait, score backward? Oh! Oh! God damn it! You don't think you ever heard of a Mana gacha? Exactly. I'm too old now. I'll stand guard here with Lara. Don't forget, Erax. But did you know that Yensid backwards is this? Spins light shining down? Yeah. Wow, we have like lightning now. I need to test this. Lightning. Ah. Still a lot of damage. Advertising games you want to succeed. The game wasn't really that good, didn't last long. Oh. That's unfortunate. Wait, how are you supposed to go to... Oh, unless I need to, like, go into the ocean and find something. Oh, the enemies! Mana May went. Oh my god, I'll never get to the fucking trail series at this rate. Or never get through the rest of my backlog, I mean. What was it? Actually, no, never mind. Okay, I'll go for you. Take ice on you. Flash. No month starts with T, so Trails is doomed. Trails Tuesdays and Thursdays. And every other day. So the funny thing is, the first game is called Final Fantasy Adventure on Game Boy, like how this game was called Final Fantasy Legend. They remade it into as Sword of Mana. Oh. On the GBA. Ah. Sword of Mana was good. Sad game. Oh, that's a lot of XP though. What is happening to the sand here? Oh, fuck this shit. Oh, treasure! And monsters! The Giga Worm. Oh. Actually, wait, run away. How much can we heal through Cure 2 now? Ooh, that's a lot. Received Sandman helmet. Received Earth. Well, we have 2 of these now, for whatever they're used for. Oh my god. So Sword of Mana is really cool. I liked how they use the class system, made references to classes in Seiken Densetsu 3 Trials of Mana. Huh. Okay, so these things are weak to ice. Okay. Hello, Kurt Dog, thank you for the raid! Hello, hello, welcome to the stream and everything. What were you playing earlier? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Final Fantasy Legend 3. Trying to clean up the games I've left undone from SaGa September that I did, well, last September. Oh, man. Alright, so these things need ice damage. So wait. Not only, no, you can only get the 8th spirit for a single element. Once you got it for this, you're locked down. Oh, wait. If a certain class, if you got a certain class and got 8 of one element spirit, you could do a Final Fantasy summon style attack? Oh. So wait, you can only get the 8th spirit of one element. Oh. So you can get 7 of like all the others, but the 8th one is like the one you have to choose for, the one unique one you have to choose between the rest. Oh. You just got done streaming some Atelier Maru on PS3? Yo, nice! The Atelier series always looks super comfy to play and everything. I saw some streams of Atelier Sophie and stuff, and it just looks adorable. Alright, we're moving out of here. Art style's wonderful. Yeah. I have like the hugest backlog ever, but I'm like, man, if there's another series to really dive into, the Atelier games, holy crap, I will never leave the— oh, what is this place? What is this place? What are you? Dr. Polster is a talent expert. Oh. Now playing the newer game still? Or but still? Yeah. So wait, the game also tracked every enemy kill you did. You can drive a monster to extinction by killing 999 of them. Doing so replaces them with a stronger black variant who drops the best crafting mat. Really? Huh. Let's see, you need X-Plane, or Cross-Plane, to get to Pure Land. Huh. But yeah, that's interesting. You drive a monster species to extinction, have them replaced by a difficult one to drop you specific mats and stuff. Huh. Receive Cure 3. Well, thank you. Let's see. Who is it? Dion? No. Then get out. Oh, so I need to find Dion and go back here. Okay. Takes a while to get them that far. Far though? Yeah, cause I would assume. Oh, whoops. I would assume when you fight or have enemy encounters in JRPGs, unless you're like SaGa 2 or something where you have stacks of enemies, I assume you fight no more than like 4 to 6 enemies at the same time. Or actually, I don't really know how the modding games work and all, but yeah. What is this place? Got a whole, like, a fortified island here. Oh, it's an action game? Oh, it's an action game? I thought it was a... Yeah, I don't know anything about the mining games. Origin said he had come from farther future of doom. This fucking writing. I heard monsters with a capital M will use fate to get Excalibur, for she is the only one to draw it. The Mystic Sword. Oh! Huh, get a little... Let's see. Say the password. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Oh, you can try, like, going backwards against this? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, is this a shopping mall? Oh! Dragon tier equipment already. Yeah, the future is now. Humans are good at weapons, beasts excel at talents, mutants are good at magic. Whoa. So wait, Sword of Mana lets you pick the gender of your main character, both characters are in the story, and they have some differences in how the game plays out. They also have the weapon, a weapon that the other gender doesn't get. Oh, huh, interesting. Defense and speed as usual. The female starts with light magic and the male starts with no magic? Aw. Let's see, in Floatland, some units are waiting to be found. Oh, Quake. Exit! Are you serious? Dude. Oh, Ice 2. Oh no, I'm buying this shit. Oh, is this like AoE heal right here? Dude, I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more money. Light magic heals, so she has an easier time. They're basically entirely different characters, so it makes sense. Oh. Laser sword, cat claw, boomerang, or SMG? Okay, you know what? I think I want to go look up. I want to go look up like the list for this shit. Hold on. Final Fantasy Legend 3. Is there a... Final Fantasy Legend 3 equipment? Oh, okay. Here it is. Items... Oh wait, weapons? Final Fantasy Legend 3 armor. And then FFL 3 weapons. Okay. So let's see. Weapons cannot be equipped by monsters or beasts. Wait, how does... Wait... Wait, how does power scaling work in FFL 3? Wait, do they not have strength agility scaling anymore? Wait. Wait, Final Fantasy Legend 3 stats. Mana, attack. So wait, the attack stat affects the degree of damage inflicted. The cap for attack is 99, but wearing equipment can make you go over the limit. Ha. Okay, wait, what's agility? Higher your agility, easier to run. Your initiative. What? Ability to do damage by swords? Wait, what? No. Wait, what the fuck does attack do? Wait, wait, what? Oh, I need to look, wait, I need to look further here. So magic stat, Wait. Is there no other way for me to read up on this? Like, is this like the only place that talks about... Hold on. Agility, agility. No, I can't find any more info. So I'm just gonna go with the assumption that agility doesn't necessarily scale damage how I think it scales. Aww. So the laser sword... Oh, what about cat claw or whatever? Where the heck is it? So it has 45... What about boomerang? Well, what's the difference between buying boomerang and other stuff? What about SMG? Firearms, SMG. Oh. Is there? I don't see I don't see a big difference here, unless I'm missing something. Then otherwise, I just buy two laser swords. Alright, let's just go sell these then. Oh boy, okay. So everyone gets the get a shoes, because I believe that should raise agility? Yep. Everybody gets Agi up. Actually, does iron do anything? No, it's just the tier. And probably dragon armor. I think everyone else but Sharon should get it, at least for now. Oh yeah, there's the Psy armor. That influences agility. Actually, maybe Arthur should get it. The Psy armor. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think that's a better idea. How's everyone's? Oh, we need to heal up at the end. The Origin, Jupaya, and Dr. Quaser left for the Pure Land. Wait, what? How is this the end? See, hey, you look just like Juniper. His brother perhaps? Wait, this is where the inn is? Wait. This just looks like some generic building! Hello? Wait, let me get my mouse cursor back on screen here. Like, this thing right here is the inn. Okay, what about this one? That's the inn too. These are all inns. Anything with the little, like, thing marking these buildings here are inns. Oh. Huh. Just one Mega Inn? Inverse of a TARDIS? Oh, what? Smaller on the inside than it should be. Oh. Oh wait, whoops. Well, let's see, Dr. Pulsar is in a shelter in the sea due north. We can take care of ourselves, don't worry. See, hurt? I can treat any wound. What's the point of having an inn in a city when we can get a heal for free? Bro. Ooh, treasure. Receive water. Laser fuck, how many I just spent? Awake. And birth. What the heck does that even do? I just spent money on this. Although, is this like the same laser sword, or is it different? Yeah, it's the same laser sword. Well, crap. Huh? Remember me? I was in Darm when you left. Dion. Yes. My, you've become a fine warrior. Thank you. Would you help me defeat, Maitreya? We must hurry. Of course. But why? Sol and Faye were taken to the Pure Land. Origin went there in Talon number 2. We must follow them in Talon 1. Maitreya has a unit then. Right. He has a crossplane. Talon 1 is safe in Palace, but we can't use it. I see. How shall we carry out our plan? Dr. Poser has a plan. Take this and see him in a shelter at the bottom of the Northern Sea. Received rocket. Dion joined the party. Okay. Any hidden places, by the way? Okay. I can give him, like, gloves and stuff. Oh, he doesn't have a shield. He has shades? You can talk to the water hags of Mu by using Morph. Huh. I did not know the NPCs can also take the high-speed, like, roads and stuff. Huh. No, we already saw that already. Alright, Outlaw, Nightmare, and Viking. I wanna see how much damage Ice 2 does. No, they're strong against ice. Another sunken ship. Okay, what does Quake do? Ah, okay. Okay, we are all hurting a little bit. Here 2. Here 1. Receive Dark. Receive Magnum. Which doesn't look like it does that much more damage. At least looking at the... Okay, you know, I'll give it a shot. Is that really it to this place? How much damage does it do raw? 129. So 129 versus like a laser sword. Oh, you can actually interact with the chest again and say empty. $173. Oh. Dude, I felt my heart stop for a moment. I swear. $27. Oh, that hurts. Okay, heal up. Laser. Okay. Does it... Actually, wait, does it matter whether or not I have a weapon on a robot if I use their skills to attack instead? Oh, I can actually unequip right here if I want to. Or, no, I can't. Oh, no, I can. Oh. Okay, so then why don't I try a dash without a weapon? No, it does just about as much damage. So there's pretty much no reason to buy and equip a weapon for robots. Okay. Unless like a weapon has like some kind of special property or something to it, then you shouldn't really bother. See, Dr. Pulsar. See. Are you a rebel? Yes, I came to hear the plan. First, take this. Man, you're so quick to help me out after you told me to get the fuck out of here. Receive the radio. Plan is this. Use the rocket and appear near the palace to get to Floatland. Find Crossplane, and then use the remote and call me using radio. And then I'll blow up the palace. Come back by calling the Talon with remote, got it? Yes, the fate of Juniper, Borgen, and Quasar lies in your hands. Okay, I totally have that memorized. Wait, what the heck? Oh, wait, there's a lot of sunken ships here. Received Earth. Received Thunder Rod. Oh, somebody's probably gotta hold on to this. Wait, did that change? Oh, SaGa gives extra agility. Aw. Oh boy. whoops. Up. There we go. Receive meat. No, I will not eat the meat. Okay, here 2. Everyone's topped off. Received air. Receive golden nunchucks. Let me see this. It says the power is on par to the SMG, Magnum, and whatever. Huh. And so far, looking at the stats compared to the previous FFL games, it seems like agility, like you don't have weapons that necessarily scale specifically on strength or agility. Although I don't get what that description says on the wiki, mentioning like, oh, agility also affects damage on swords too. I'm like, really? Then, so do swords scale on agility and attack stat? I have no clue, man. And I do not have the patience to test out the math between that. Yeah, test out the math, I mean. Oh, whoops. Hi. Soul was taken to Pure Land. Ah, here's where you buy your attack and stuff. Okay. A brooch. Mage armor? What's mage armor compared to? Compared to dragon. Oh, mage armor has anti-confusion. For 1 less defense. Oh. What about the gold shield? The wiki does not mention gold shields. Huh? They have bronze, silver, fire, dragon, ice, and all this shit, but they don't... What? Why is it missing an entry for gold shields? Wait, what about brooches? Oh! Brooches are anti-poison! Oh, so all of these different accessories have different status resistances. Oh. Yeah, let's just get anti-poison on everyone. Oh, I think I need to sell some stuff. Yeah, just sell the extra laser sword. Sell the magnum. Well, yeah, sell the magnum. Wait, what's pendant? Pendant is anti-curse. Oh. Oh no, are robots immune to curse? No. Oh no, the circle meant... Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should get rid of Cure 1. So anti-confusion on... You know what? I feel like I should just buy that for one and just get rid of the dragon then. So dragon doesn't give you anything, right? Yeah, no, it's just like 1 extra defense, but like... Oh... Okay, guess we're spending extra money. Oh, what was Thigh Armor again? Oh, that's just increased agility. Maybe... maybe we'll just keep... No, anti-confused though. Oh... What was that? 3? That's 3. Should I get 4? Yeah, I want it. I think we're gonna toss away the Thigh Armor now. Because if there's one thing that gets me killed, status ailments. Oh boy, I love getting confused and then wiping my own party. The JRPG special. Because the Thigh Armor is a unique drop or unique equipment, you can't really get it back. Screw it. Oh wait, why am I buying this one when I have the dragon one? Oh, I don't even have the dragon one yet. And it's only an incremental upgrade. Yeah, wait, I don't know, why am I doing this when I have the dragon shield, like, literally right there? Oh, well, it's not even really worth trying to maximize that upgrade. What about you? Tomahawk, Blitz, Tear Gas, and Headbutt. You can buy a Headbutt. Alright. Martial arts. Huh? Why is the list of power so weak? I have no idea. Let's see. So you've come. Go west to Viper to help the people there, and before that, go see Granny in the inn. She's not long to live, I'm afraid. Granny, no! Master Soul might be able to stop the water entity. The people of Mu turn into monsters. Oh. So wait. Martial arts are for beasts? Oh. Anywhere else I can visit around here? No. All the towns but this one and Viper are submerged now. Must stop the water from the water entity. Rebels are planning to land on Float Island. A girl called Faye was captured by somebody. Oh. That's it. Oh, this Granny. You're late. They already took Soul to the Pure Land. Take this morph. Go to Moo and use this magic to ask the water hags. Granny? Granny! Granny's gone just like that. All the old people are just dropping like flies. I have no idea what these things even do. Oh, whoops. No, I can't. Oh, whoop. Let me do that. Oh, another sunken ship. Received air, received tear gas. Water hag attacked! Oh. Can't run. Oh. Yeah, I was supposed to use morph, but I thought like I thought there'd just be a text box of growling sounds, but no, they're just hostile right away. I hope this doesn't exclude me from doing anything here. 15 XP up. Oh no, so they're still there. Oh. See, I'm not ill, I've just changed. Then why the fuck are you attacking like any human at this point? Sometimes I can't control myself. Oh, okay, there we go. But then there's monsters inside the shop. Imagine where we had to beat the shit out of people before they would sell you stuff. You're not worthy of my stock. See, you're a newcomer. Oh, is this the Sai sword? Ooh, wait, what's adamant? What's the adamant dagger? Wait, what? Oh, an ice elemental knife can cast ice 1 when you use it as an item? Huh. So what about the Sai sword? So there's a Sai knife, right? Yeah, Sai knife, and it's cheap as hell. This is the one. Oh, okay. Well, finally get their upgrades. Much needed upgrades. Yeah, I don't know what to think about the lightning staff, so I think I might just trash it. Let's see, you're a newcomer. Oh, fast. So wait, did I learn Quake and... Okay, wait, these ones I haven't, hold on. No. Okay. Oh, whoops. You can still jump. Shades, I assume that's anti-dark. Dragon shoes. Speed helmet? So wait, let me see. Shades, anti-dark, yeah. Dragon shoes. Oh, increases magic by 5. Oh. I might want to get that on my mages. Oh wait, iron is better than... Wait, so you're telling me you have iron shoes that is 3rd worst in the game, and yet you have iron gloves that are better than dragon tier. Okay. And is a speed helmet what it says it is? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna need to farm a lot more if I want to grab all this. So I need to remember this location. Let's see, Pureland's in trouble too, they want to leave. Excalibur can only be taken by a special female. Beasts are taking children to get the Mystic Sword in Pureland. A man in Pureland can combine magical stones to create lost magic. Lost magic? Those fucking trails? Received air. Received water. Dude, this shit is clogging up our inventory. Oh yeah, I guess we can just fight monsters here. Actually, how much damage does our new side weapons do then? Huge dragon. You missed! 209? Before we usually see like 120, 130? So not bad considering side weapons. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll grind out a little bit here. I need to get enough money to get some new equipment for everyone. Oh yeah, poison skin. Wait, do we take these? Oh, yes we did, yes we did. Okay, we'll just farm a bit of, farm some gold for a while then. Oh, big meat. Okay, actually, how much gold am I looking to grab? If I'm counting the magic too, and then the new speed helmets for everyone, then speed helmets for everyone. I'm gonna need like 40k gold. Oh dear god. Wait, did we explode this already? Yeah, we did. Oh, not this shit again with the ghost. Oh my god. I'll bite. Can I beat them? Can I beat him this time? Oh my god, we actually beat the ghost before they multiplied. That's all they give? I found ghost meat. What the fuck is ghost meat? Ectoplasm? How's everyone doing health-wise? We're okay. It's like a severed ghost limb. Also, yeah, farming the money isn't really too bad right now. Also, I do need to heal up though. There we go. Actually, how much XP do we need to level up anyway? Oh, 190, 204. Okay, Okay, we're really close. Like, roughly like 3-4 battles. Funnily enough, this is one of those times where I actually want more encounters, like, while I'm roaming around the overworld. Yep, it's always that desire. Oh shit. It's always that desire sensor. It's like, man, I hate having to run away or do all these, like, fights on the overworld. Here it's like, dude, I need money. Where's all the monsters at? Getting there. Alright, first strike. Oh, excuse me. So, ice 2. Oh, we got a cat claw. Huh. Although, I don't think it'll necessarily do much, but... Wait, let me see something? Oh, wait. Oh, the cat claw increases our agility. Actually, let me see how much damage this does. Missed. Was poisoned, and it does 260 something damage. Not bad, actually. Although again, I think pretty much I don't think there's a single boss I've found that is susceptible to any status ailments, so maybe not so nice. So wait, looking ahead in FGO, 10 Holy Grails to get this year, New Year's for next year will give us 2 for free, with an extra one from the GSSR, also Grail casting. 2 Grails per month as long as you have the coins to trade for it. Oh. Huh. 2,000 coins per grail. You can mix and match whatever servant or which servant they come from. Oh, okay. Aw. I don't know how much I have from Nobukatsu's deal, like, earlier, but... But yeah, that'll be neat when that comes around. Okay, let's go back and buy some stuff. Well, might as well fight a little bit more before we go. Getting level 120s made the Grail need so much worse. Yeah. Still need to get one extra bond level on my Tamama to get it to 120 though. Cyborg parts, not cyborg parts. $120 is a meme though. It is vital that we get our waifus or husbandos to 120. It's impossible to play the game otherwise. So wait, we already got our fasts, right? Yes. So we just need a race. Getting Summer Mordred to 120 has done a lot for her. We don't need that one. But she's basically almost an Omni Looper now. Aw. Can even farm assassins? If they're weak enough, I guess. Part of me kind of wants to try to do the same for Caster Murasaki. Given the fact that she can do she has a 6-hit NP, so her returns are like pretty good. Oh, we got a speed helmet for free. Yo. Oh, the Sandman thing prevents sleep. I want my agility. Oh, you can still. Oh, you can resist sleep because of your plume, I think. So wait, Iron Fist or gloves? Okay, so we should get Iron Gloves. Oh wait, no, Sandman does not grant anti-sleep, never mind. Oh, you can use it to cast sleep, oh. Oh. Actually, no, maybe I will. Yeah, I'll go grab speed for everyone then. So wait, some servants get a lot of going 120, some Mordred has a damage issue, not an NP gain issue. Subs fix one of the flaws. Hmm. Let's see. How about dragon shoes? Compared to what we have right now. Increases magic. Okay, no, so we'll get 2 of these. So wait, iron... okay. You just have to invest 10 Holy Grails, 300 Servant Coins, 12,500 4-star Embers. A small investment? Yeah! Small price to pay! Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, fuck. Wait. Shoes. Oh, whoops. Yeah, here it is. Dragon shoes. What's the plume do? Oh, wait, no. Plume was anti-sleep. Oh, no, shade, wait. Anti-dark. Plume and brooch. Wait, so do robots get put to sleep? Oh, robots can get put to sleep. Oh. And then brooch. If you're a long-time player, Ember's not really that big of an issue. Amount of increased grails will make constant grails more bearable. Something that primarily appeals to long-time whales. Minus whole whale part, hence the meme. It's nothing to do because it's your wife who has Bondo. Like, even if it's easier, like, yeah, it's kinda... Like, unless, like, Holy Grails and other stuff to upgrade your servants become extremely abundant, where you'd be... And also, you know, XP resources were a lot more abundant to get pretty much, like, anyone to that kind of a status. I guess I understand why Bretsu keeps calling it a meme, since you can only 120, like, so many... Like, only, like, a small handful of servants. So... Like, that massive commitment. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. What else do we got here? Oh wait, we still have one more speed helmet? Wait, who doesn't have it yet? Oh, right, you. There we go. Sandman. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Nunchucks. Also argue most of the player base are long-time players. If is not a newbie-friendly game. That is for sure. That is for sure. Okay, so we don't need these anymore. Okay, let's get out of here then. I rest up. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We gotta fight this shit. Okay, what's the... Oh. Okay. Ooh, nice crit. Oh my goodness, this is gonna... Come on! There we go. 7,000 gold, I'll take it. Okay, get me out of here. Okay, so we need to find... What do we do at this point? Is that one place? Wait, do we have... Wait, we have Stone and Mute, right? Stone, Mute, yeah. Okay, so there's no armor or anything here. Oh, right, the stuff I'm looking for is in the, that one island. Wrong button. Okay, hold on. Out of my way, old man. See, fire. Oh yeah, that bronze needs upgrading. Oh, we have like the useless belt here. Defense and speed. Nah, you're good for now. Quake, heal. Oh, heal and exit are the ones that... Oh, right. I'll take 2 heals first. So there's our AoE heals finally. This stuff, meh. Okay, let's grind a little bit. I assume there's monsters over here, right? Oh no, I still have to get off of this thing. Or the encounter rate could be just pretty low. You know what? Actually, these aren't gonna give me much. Oh, well, you know what? Sure. Oh, you heal. Okay. Couple more, and then I can buy the exit magics for both my magic users. Maybe should be good. Yep, okay. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, no, that's not the island. Ah, damn. Here it is. Okay. And to exit magic. What the heck does exit magic do? Like, is it like an actual... Like, hold on, can I even use it here? No. Alright, now we gotta go back to the palace and actually do something. Okay. Or can I? Wait. No, how do we get to... Oh! We were on, like, sleeping pods and shit. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, whoops. Wait, what was this here? What did I do? Wait, what was that? What did I just step on? Oh, undoes transformations? Oh. Oh, okay, so wait, let me double check. Oh, whoops. So then... Oh. So wait, the birth thing is the inn that's here then. Okay. Wait, how do I... Wait. Okay, wait, I'm a little bit lost right now. Okay, what do I do next then? I'm supposed to use rock at the end of the pier. Oh. Right. Sorry about that. Okay, now I just need to find my way back. Cause yeah, I was trying to look for the shelter again, just so I can get a reminder. But okay. Rocket at the end of the pier. Oh! Now all the encounters go off. Get out of here. I just need to find... Oh my god. So I'm supposed to use rocket at the end. Oh, no! Woo! Okay. Lizman, Beguiler, and Guard. So ice on you. Fire on you. Found Robot Beguiler's parts. Sure. Turn into Robot Valkyrie. Aw. So let's see. I think the evasion and hit stats are larger. What's your talent? Drop, soften, laser, freeze, paralyze, resist. Huh. So you might find the unit in the ruins to the north. The entity cannot be stopped unless Soul wakes up. Master Soul... What happened to the text here? They didn't properly wrap it around! Master Soul came from Pure Land like the did. Okay. Okay, now I feel like an absolute dumbass for farming all my equipment just to get the next tier. Oh my god, they put like the next tier of equipment like so close to each other. Like you go from one city to another, it's like, oh, we got some upgrades, sweet. Okay, now we can take on the next place. Oh hey, there's another town. Oh, here's your next upgrades that cost even more. Excuse me? Okay, well, hold on. Let me see this shit. Earrings, anti-paralysis. You got speed armor. Increases agility. No shit. And so far we only have dragon armor, right? Yeah. Or... oh. Yeah, actually could pick up some speed. Well, what the X-plane ones? X-plane... not really worth it. Shield? There is a little difference, but... nah, I think if anything, only the speed armor is really worth it, I think. Wait, what? Okay, that's weird. My game got stuck for a moment. Although it's speed armor when we have mage... although it's anti-confusion. Nah, no, I'm not gonna bother with that shit. Let's see, time does not pass here in Pure Land. Or wait, does that pass here and in Pure Land? What magic do we have here? Cure 3 already? Oh, Fire 2. Cure 3 and Fire 2 already, holy crap. Maybe I do need to go farming outside. Fast, X-Plane, and Star. X-Plane. Oh yeah, that's like a lot better than what I got. So what the heck is Star? Explosives. Oh. Yeah, so I want one X-Plane. What the heck is fast? +5 magic. Wait, how do you have a staff called fast, but gives +2 to magic and no agility? Or no, like, speed spell, because we have the fast spell, whatever the fuck it is. What? I was supposed to use this instead of the Sai swords then? I don't know, man. So yeah, Cure 3, Fire 2, so that's 11. I need 2,200 or 22,000 gold. Oh, the clouds obscure like the other parts of the area you need to walk to. Medusa? Oh. Oh, hell no, 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 no. Let's see, fire. Oh, right, what the heck is drop? What the heck does that do? Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. Oh boy, we can't see shit. Okay, what about Soften? Oh, okay, Soften is defense down with a tiny bit of damage. Ooh, that was actually some noticeable damage up. Okay, Valkyrie is probably pretty decent. I'm fighting Thanos? You know, what if we just go double Quake? Okay, laser? $216. strong against Quake. Okay. Doesn't seem like Quake uses that much mana either. About lightning instead. So, freeze. Okay. Weak against ice. Oh, okay, so freeze is just. Oh my gosh, 600. Oh, that's a weakness though. Okay, so we have a source of cold damage. And yeah, paralyze is paralyze. To no one's surprise. Ooh. You missed the freeze! Oh, 300 damage! Oh my god! Nice. Wait, weak to tornado. Oh, that's what drop is. It's a tornado-based attack. Okay, now we can afford our new magic. Alright. Anyone critically injured? Not really, so I can't see how much that'll actually heal. Alright, now let's get moving. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Baby Worm and Soldier. How about ice? Oh, come on! Whatever. I mean, you know how much gold I need every time we go to a new town. I might as well keep fighting this. Also, I just noticed that even though that's supposed to be, you know, the scales on the Medusa's, like, snake half and whatever, it looks like hearts. Or maybe that's intentional. Or maybe they're just trying to go for a triangle shape, but with only 3 pixels to choose from, you know. It kind of gets all 3, or kind of does all 3, or all those at the same time, I mean. Blech. Okay, so attack 1. Wake. Wake. Drop. And attack. Oh, so we have a thing over here. So what else do we got? So is it just... No, it isn't just that, right? Let me see. Okay, we got First Strike, we might as well. Okay, so there's the mountain thing here. So the mountain and the one ruin place that we got here. Ah. I know, okay, I know I said I should. Oh. Okay. Whoa, oh! Where is it taking me? Oh, so you keep getting swept away until you try to force yourself onto some solid ground. Oh. Oh. Oh, it pushed me back out! What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is this? What is this dungeon? I received Earth. That's a snake, alright. Oh. Oh, these things have paralyze on hit? What? Okay, they're all dead though. Cyborg. Nope. Going to the questionable hole here. Dude, this is kind of hurting my eyes again. Like, all the tiles keep flashing. Oh, I get it, they move, but oh, do they have to flash too? New. Receive fire. Consumable fire. Oh my god. Okay, no, I think I'm done with this particular floor. Oh my god. There's a thing down here with the chest of water. Bro, they could not make this place any more annoying to traverse. Oh. Thanos. Get me out of here. Actually, wait, there's something down here, right? Hold on. Wait, so we have two exits here. What brings me where? Down here. I wish I had a repel, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, they could. They could put a teleporter maze on top of this. Oh my god, dude. Dude, having to do a teleporter maze with, like, rapid currents moving you, like... Wait, what? Wait, they both move me down? Oh, I'm not supposed to be here! Receive water. Wait. Huh? How am I supposed to get there? Receive an SMG. Ah, yes. Oh my god, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh my god, now the encounter rate's like all over the place now. Receive light. Oh, what the heck is an ATM? Ordnance. Okay, but is it better than the sword I have? I have X-Plane. It is actually better, apparently. With whatever the power level says in this, so I'll take its word for it. So wait, this brings me back out to here. Yeah, okay. Need to restart the game. There has to be a game out there with Hellish Hell or Nightmarish Hell dungeon, or with the Nightmarish Hell dungeon. Uses water currents, teleporter mazes, sliding ice, block pushing mechanics all together. Well, calm down there, Satan. Holy shit. How many Legos did you step on today? Ah, the remote that we need to pick up. Okay, wait, how the fuck do we get to this? Wait, how do you get to this thing? Also has spikes that you step on, so you take unavoidable damage. Oh my god. Wait, I don't get it. How are you supposed to... Wait, is anyone else? How are you supposed to get to that treasure chest, like, that's behind these things? What? How do you get to this chest here? It doesn't seem like I'm supposed... Because the currents keep pushing me away. I don't see a secret entrance through whatever here. What? Yeah, I think I'm Oh, wait. Oh, maybe there is a hole that you have to jump down, but usually they indicate it from one floor up, so there should be a hole... No, not here. This is like the, Wait... No, not this one. We went through here before. Yeah. What? I swear to God, if that item that I might eventually, or might end up skipping out on is something essential, like, oh, I'm gonna be very livid about this. Okay, you know what? I'm looking up a fucking map here, dude. Final Fantasy Legend 3 maps. The future, Floatland. Ah, okay. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Floor, wait. Oh no, that's just the X-Fire staff. Wait, how do you even get there then? It's like, wait, if I look back at the entrance, you go down, and then from there, you go to... you circle around. Got the fire thing. Then wrap around for... Wait, does this lead? Wait, where's this lead? Wait, this map is confusing me. What? Wait, I need to look up a different map here. This does not make sense to me. Oh, some guide. This is only like 2 maps. So, Floatland, the ruins. What? Oh, they don't have. Are you kidding me? They don't, like, they have all these other maps for all these other locations, but not the one I need to look up. So I only have like this one place to look at? Are you shitting me? Oh, wait. Wait, no, this website stole this other... stole this other person's maps. It was like, they even kept the thing saying... Like, they even kept the thing saying, like, what was it? Unauthorized use forbidden, and now it's copy-pasted on a bunch of these other sites? That's hilarious. But what? Can I jump over the float tiles? Wait, can I still jump? I thought that was only in the... Wait. Oh! Oh, I don't know why I thought that you could only jump in towns. Right, no, I jumped in dungeons before. Okay, oh, thank you so much. Oh, I am so stupid. I am so not used to jumping in a game like this. Oh my god. Like, jumping like this in any, like, retro 2D, like, game in general, like, not even just, like, JRPGs, but just, like, a game in general, like, it's just such a foreign concept to me that they actually implement something like this. I only have 2 spaces left. Wait, where do I... Wait. Oh no, I'm supposed to use the remote over... No. The remote over at the tower? Or, wait. Or wherever the fuck I need to go? Oh, so I'm basically done here, right? Oh, you claim this and that. The light thing... Yeah, no, I'm... Okay, so I am done here. It doesn't seem there's like an actual boss. It's just a place where you need to collect your key items and get out. Wait. So... Does exit mean... Oh my god, that's the best thing ever. Holy shit. I don't have to go through all that to get back out. Hallelujah. Oh my god, that's so nice. Oh wait, I need to sell some old stuff because I do not have inventory anymore. Oh, how much damage does my ATM thing do? Come on! You can bring up a fight now game? I'm waiting. That's how I drove them all to extinction. Game? Encounters? Hello? Oh my, what happened to the encounters here? Okay, let's see. ATM, 500! Wait, what? Oh, it's a one use? What? Bullshit, the wiki didn't say that it was one-time use. So these are just like your emergency, like, one-time burst, like, weapons. Like, what the fuck? Oh my, I swear to God, this fucking game, dude. Oh my God. Oh, now the encounter comes up. Okay, sell the SMG. If you try to sell a key item, they just go, no thanks. Get rid of crossfire. I'll see, let's just get rid of some of the consumables. Awake, relax, throat. Okay. So I'm supposed to go... Okay, where am I supposed to go? Or what else? Wait. Okay, I kind of forget what I'm supposed to do with the remote. I know it's something around here. I forget like where I'm supposed to use this. Or how? Home? Oh, why is he? Okay, you know what? Fine. Don't want that. Key items bring too much heat for it to be worth buying. Oh. Fertile ground. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff I might be missing out on. Received air. You won't do any hidden stuff here, right? No. Hold on, I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. You know what happens to NPCs and key items? A lot of the time we die. Oh, it heals. Oh, it's like a spring. Okay. Oh, so the other way was where I was supposed to... Hold on. I just need to run all the way back down. Holy crap. Okay, you know what? This is the perfect time to use Quake. Actually, how much XP away are we from leveling? Oh, we're pretty close actually. Oh man. You can really feel how much nicer the game is once you actually have access to some form of AoE. Oh my god. You know, I can't wait to actually try putting... Oh wait, why'd I run away? I try putting the heal spell into action here. Oh goddamn. Unless like the scaling is just absolute garbage, but well, we'll have to see about that. Wait, explode? What? No, my XP's uneven, are you serious? Bro, that thing tilts me more than having uneven XP. What the fuck? They know how to explode? Bro! Oh, whatever, dude. I can't revert for that. You're shitting me. What do you mean they have it? They have self-destruct. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Ugh. I hate everything right now. Oh, and unfortunately we can't like just upgrade our HP that easily as with humans or mutants. We actually have to level up instead of purchasing our stats. Oh my god, fuck this shit. Oh, is this it? Bazooka. You know, if I see like just 4 more enemies, I'm just gonna say not worth my time and just go earthquake everything. Weak to Quake. Good. Robot guard parts. On one hand, I want to see. On the other hand, I do like Valkyrie. Because we actually have defense down with a tornado or wind-based skill or whatever category it's in. With freeze, I don't think I'll actually take it. Maybe like in a future... Like, maybe like 2 more dungeons or something when the monster starts scaling up more. Osiris? What's Osiris doing here? Oh, Osiris is dead. Strong against damage? Wait, what? They're just strong against, like, weapons in general? Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Wait a second. They just have a chest right there? Oh, I did miss a chest on the first floor! I just went the wrong way! Oh, whoops. And now, oh, he's on the soldier. His best is not good enough. Let's see. Yeah, what the fuck? Receive Cure 3, that's pretty important. You know, I'm just gonna keep looking up maps and shit. Oh my god, dude. Otherwise I have to scan like every last one of this. Ooh, this is free. I know this is random right now, but I'm really craving like food from this like what was it? This one like Chinese restaurant that me and my family go to. I'm really sad because this place closed down like a couple months ago. Like, it was really out of nowhere too. Oh wait, no, not that one. Actually, no other choice, honestly. And freeze. But yeah, like, they had this like one like fish fillet dish that was like really, really good. Because like before it was just kind of like the usual breading that you see in other like Chinese restaurants that do like their salt and pepper fish fillets and stuff like that. But this one, like in recent years they changed their breading, so it's one of the most like they improved like the texture like 1,000-fold. Obviously exaggerating the number, but like it just went from like just plain like just like that plain crunch, or maybe like the type of breading they use or batter they use like softens up like a little bit quick over time, like as it's resting on like the little bit of like shredded lettuce or whatever. But now, or but then, like the breading they have, it's kind of like actually I don't think it's like panko, but it's like similar in texture to like panko crumbs and stuff. Or was it panko? I don't remember exactly. I think it might be that, but or is it? I don't know. But it's basically similar to that if it isn't. And it's like one of the most heavenly like fish fillet dishes I've ever had. And a lot of other Chinese restaurants I've like eaten at before with my family. But again, I'm so sad that it's closed down, dude. Oh my god. Like every time like I get like a craving for like Chinese food or whatever, I keep thinking back to that restaurant and the fact that it's closed, and I'm like, oh, it breaks my heart so much, dude. Wait, counter! What is this counter bullshit? Cause like, what was it? At this, oh, Earth, huh? But yeah, at that one restaurant, like, no joke, like, although honestly, like, the reason it did, well, actually, I don't know, cause like, on one hand, I can understand like less customers because of the rising cost of literally everything, just even nowadays, but especially like peak COVID and stuff. I get that, but like, what was it? The food, like, spoke for itself. Like, I don't know why, there wasn't really anyone else. Oh, you missed that? What, you missed again? There we go. Yeah. I like, just for some reason, like, the place just never really picked up on a lot of business in general. Like, I don't know if it's like, maybe lack of marketing potentially, or the fact that it was in a weird, or, no, not that weird of a spot, or this, maybe just people happen to not... It just happened to not be on people's radars, which I guess might go back into marketing or something, because it looked like, it seemed like it was run more traditionally, I guess? Like, I don't think they really, like, ran a website. I don't think they really ran a website. They still took, like, phone calls for to-go orders in advance and stuff. There's no, like, online orders or anything, I think. I think that could be, like, part of the reason. But, I don't know. Oh, the counter only did 1 damage. Oh, 3 damage. Oh, the uppercut's mean though. Holy shit. But yeah, like, no joke, like, I would, like, if that place was still here, like, and I obviously, you know, wouldn't mind, like, the amount of money I'd spend, I'd just order, like, 2 to 3 dishes of that, like, salt and pepper, like, fish fillet, like, every single time. Young D. Yo, we're fighting Loki? But yeah, like, no joke, I would buy 2 to 3 dishes and just eat that, like, by myself. Like, just go in there, get my free, like, free set of rice, just order, like, 2 to 3 of those, like, fish dishes. Like, if I had the time and neglected, like, any care about my wallet. But yeah, like, I just eat that non-stop, honestly. How about freeze on you? Oh, Loki's still alive. Cyborg Ronin. Nope. Okay, so I guess there's nothing around here. Received exit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, hello, sir. Actually, wait, can I do the thing? Oh! Oh, you step onto the tile and you automatically trigger the dialogue. Oh. I was trying to see, like, wait, we can jump in dungeon. Can I jump over this guy? No. You get forced into a text trigger. Oh, what the fuck? What? Arthur? Curtis? Gloria? Sharon! What the fuck? What? What is this? You! Maitreya. Hello, Dion. Where's Faye? Soul and the girl are already in the Pure Land. No. And you'll never see her again. Ow! Wait, where's Dion? Oh no, he dead! See the dagger. So we fell down a floor. Huh, this wall's a bit... Hidden door? Okay. The music stops. Oh, let's explore around here. Valkyrie. Remora. Huh. How did we go up here? Oh. Let me get to the door. Aw, wait, what? Came here to join your friend? You sure can. Oh. Oh. No, wait, what was the other area then? Oh, for treasure. Let's see, soften. Defense down. Oh. What do you mean miss? Wind up. Ugh. Okay, actually, let's see. Wait, what? Wait, it's a single target? Oh, wait. Wait, then what's the difference between cures and heals? Is heal like a health regen? Oh. Oh no, is heal oh no, it's basically a status ailment cure, right? Like Esuna and shit? Oh. Oh, slept! So, okay, wait, let me use heal here then? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, okay. Wait, what do you mean you get to use Ice 2 on the party? Where's my AoE Ice 2? This shit ain't fair, man. Ow. We won! Dion, I'll take you to Belsky. Don't give up. Receive crossplay. Oh, we're really low. Yeah, hold on, we do not have enough MP to keep fighting through everything. Yeah, okay. Here 3. Oh. Oh, we don't have any more room? Oh, ice? Right. That's like the same thing, isn't it? $47, $42. Maybe I'll just ditch some of the excess healing I have here. A SaGa. Huh. Actually, with the SaGa versus the sword, actually it does more. You know what, I'll go quick one on you. See the battle armor. What's the battle armor do? Battle armor... Attack +5. Well, we know who that's going on. Rip the anti-confuse though, but... Alright. Alright, and we should be out of here. Wait, actually, wait, was I? Oh, actually, hey, Dr. Pulsar, come in, please. Pulsar here. We found Crossplane and remote. Good. I'll radio when I'm done. Oh. Now use remote to bring the Talon there. Oh. Dr. Belsky, please, help Dion. Has some serious wounds, huh? Will he be okay? So casual about this. Huh, with my biotech, just the piece of a tissue cell is enough. Well, we're gonna like Wolverine this shit? We're gonna Wolverine this shit and have him like let's say if he was like completely annihilated except for one cell in his body. Then just like regenerate him from that. Like, what the fuck? Ow! Hey, can't you be more gentle? Ah, shut up and stay put. Oh, thank you. Now we have to hurry to Pierland. But we have crossways so we can leave at any time. It's only usable once, so the only way back is through Dr. Quasar at Pierland. Will you still join me? Of course. Good as new, good as new! So you come back when you're injured again. Alright. I need to get to a store and sell shit. Oh, I have so much junk in my inventory I want to get rid of. Oh, you can't even sell those if you wanted to. Okay. Let's see. Dragon. Get rid of Psy. The extra exit. Okay. Attached crossplane. Oh no, I didn't mean. Oh wait. Oh, that's what depart means. Oh. Wait. So then, what do they mean by hover? Oh, this shit. What do you mean we still have to? Talon detected the enemy. Talon attacks with cannon. The enemy boarded the Talon? Oh! So Talon can preemptively strike enemies, and if they still live, you have to fight the remnants at their weakened states. Oh, that's cool! Ah. Okay, that's neat. Oh, what the heck? Efficient grinding? Yeah. So wait, I don't get it. What's with the whole rover and hover mode? I mean, literally says how fast, but I was like, what's the difference between rover and hover? Oh, yeah, you fast as fuck. Okay, we don't need that much speed. So going to the crossplane will... What was it? That's a one-time dealie. Let's see. No more things left in the future. Finally, all these settings are starting to matter. Yeah. Although, this little thing over here gets me curious. It looks like... It seems like a place where you have, like, permanent shopkeepers in Talon once you get past the point of no return. Like your weapon, armor, item, magic. Huh. I have no idea what purpose this serves. Yeah, it definitely seems like a shop area with how that's laid out. I don't know what this place is all about, though. Okay, but I think this is a good spot to kind of leave FFL 3 for tonight. Although, yeah. Although I kind of want to keep streaming until 3 in the morning for the Grand Blue banner rollover, because I'd have to use my banners then. But then, what the heck do I even do until 3 in the morning? But then again, because I do want to stream the 100 pulls that I've rolled in Grand Blue, but I could farm Dread Barrage until 3 in the morning. But do I really wanna? Power Wash? Oh yeah, we could go back to Power Wash and get started on the Final Fantasy VII DLC, and with how long Power Wash takes, yeah, you know what, that is definitely a good idea.